of the week played out on the Senate chamber floor. So let's start there right now.
It has been desperate times in the Senate, with Republicans trying to come up with something, basically anything that can dismantle the Affordable Care Act, also known as ObamaCare. The latest defeat came in the wee hours of Friday morning. TrumpCare has taken many forms over the last 6 months, but all aimed to significantly alter the current law of the land. So for fact's sake, why hasn't President Trump been more successful? It may have a little bit to do with this. President Trump and his administration have promised better health coverage for all Americans, even though every analysis available says the opposite. Under TrumpCare, the president promised significantly lower premiums, but the Senate legislation would not have lowered premiums for a large number of people. According to the Kaiser Family Foundation, the vast majority of marketplace enrollees would have paid higher premiums, on average 74% more than they paid for ObamaCare. And the Congressional Budget Office, the CBO, said some low-income Americans could have their premiums rise by up to 700%. And under TrumpCare, the president promised deductibles would go down. But the Senate legislation would not have lowered deductibles for people on the individual market. The CBO forecasted deductibles hitting $13,000 for an individual by 2026. An amount it says is so high that ObamaCare actually outlawed it. The president also promised to protect people with pre-existing conditions. But the Senate legislation offered a backdoor for states to waive coverage for all conditions, something the CBO predicted many states would actually do. The president claimed that TrumpCare would stabilize collapsing health insurance markets. Yes, insurers have certainly pulled out of the federal exchanges in some states, leaving some people in the lurch. But the CBO and others have said that markets are stabilizing under ObamaCare. And the CBO says TrumpCare would not solve that issue. It would, in fact, have made more markets unstable. President Trump has not been alone in his false claims. Health and Human Services Secretary Tom Price said that TrumpCare would cover more individuals that are currently covered. But the CBO said millions more Americans would be without insurance under TrumpCare. President Trump loves to bring up President Obama's broken health care promises. But while selling TrumpCare, Trump and his team have stacked up a massive amount of promises they're not going to be able to keep, and they know it. All right.
Great explanation.
Why, thank you for